in 200-meter events and placed second and third in the state Group 1 meet. And then there's basketball.
Hey.
She entered high school with a lot of fanfare, but ahead of her were current Hall of Famers Erica Jones, Carly Cesaretti, Jamie Caparelli, and Toby Rice. No problem. As a sub, she earned second-team Freedom Honors. By sophomore year, she also received first-team South Jersey Group 1 recognition. Junior year would be a landmark season. Sabra would become the first junior in school history to score 1,000 points. All that she and the team accomplished only set the stage for her magical senior season. On the way home from the soccer South Jersey finals loss, sorry Jeff, she called Coach Bob Prisco and asked if he could meet her at Turner's as soon as the bus arrived in Riverside. Just another day for Sabra. Forget the points. Sabra set season and career school records in assists at 137 and 381. And like a lizard lying in the weeds, she made a school record 182 steals for the year and 451 for her career. No wonder the Philadelphia Inquirer named her the South Jersey Defensive Player of the Year. And the points. As the Lady Rams were compiling a 24-5 record, Sabra raced by Jennifer Slough's 1,280 points and then Jack Burke's 1,349. Before she took off her maroon and white uniform for the last time, she had scored 2,014 points and was the South Jersey Player of the Year. Diane Nolan of Fairfield University took one look at our inductee and offered her a full scholarship. Sabra did not disappoint. She was a 4-time All-MAC selection. She finished her career 7th in school history scoring, 4th in assists, with the school record for most points in a game, and she was named the 2008 Fairfield University Athlete of the Year. Since graduation, she has coached at Fisher College and at Fairfield, and she has played professionally in Great Britain. She has led the league in scoring and set the Nottingham Wildcats team record with 51 points in a game. Sabra earned her master's degree in England in screenwriting, film, and media studies. She has written, directed, and produced her first independent film through her production company, Hope Love Media. It is now entered in international film festival competition. In the summer of 2014, Sports Illustrated featured a Philadelphia female teenage pitcher and headlined the cover with, "Remember her name." I'm going to revise that message. Sabra, remember her name. She crossed the Atlantic tonight to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, Sabra Wrice.
Thank you. First, I would like to thank the Hall of Fame Committee and congratulate all the other inductees for tonight. I have a lot of things in my life to be very grateful for. I grew up in a house filled with love. I have 2 parents who pushed me past my limits. They never ever let me give up on anything. I'm very grateful to them for that. My sister Toby taught me to be tough, even if that meant she punched me in my shooting arm before every game. And she did. She still does. And my brother Mick, who's not here, but he never actually treated me like a girl whenever we would play outside, which could be very painful some days, but Very grateful for him and for my cousins who played for Riverside too. One of them sitting here, 6'9", and my other cousin Herman, 6'7". Very hard to play against those guys when you're 5'7", you stop growing in the 8th grade. But, you know, always great to have people like that in your life because they challenge you to be better. And I'm just very grateful for my family who've been crazy supportive of me in everything I've done. Playing basketball overseas, coming back, coaching, deciding I didn't want to coach anymore, go back and play overseas. I've also had an amazing 4 years at Riverside High School. Some very, very great teammates, which some of you guys are here today. Allie, we still laugh at Swedish Fish and all the things they used to say. Jess, Kim, sitting at a red light for 5 to 10 minutes, not realizing that it was a blinking red light. And then, you know, Erica, Jamie, and even, you know, Carly, Caesar, Eddie, seeing you guys play when I was a freshman, I mean, I felt like I had so much to live up to as a little kid, you know, and I was just maybe like 100 pounds soaking wet, trying to kind of compete with you guys, watching you and Carly score 1,000 points my freshman year. It was just like amazing, and wanting to be, you know, part of that and kind of have your celebration of your own. It definitely makes you work really hard. And I can definitely say that, you know, playing basketball these years, there's days where it's just really, really hard and you want to give up, and you're tired, your bones hurt, your legs are sore. And it's definitely being able to kind of look back at my time at RHS and say, you know, I really do love this game, and I had such a great foundation. And when I think about those times, it kind of helps me get past, like, you know, being very tired, because you remember, you know, why you started playing and the people who made it fun to play. Also, I have a suggestion for anyone who has kids or are training kids. Tell your kids to find a friend like Bindu Lowenthal.
Oh yeah.
If you guys know me, she's actually in England right now, still with our team, but she's the kind of teammate who you love and you hate, because she forces you to play hard all the time. And if you've ever kind of slipped, she's the person in your face telling you, you got to do better. I remember she used to yell at people at high school who wouldn't run all the way around the lines when we were doing sprints around the court. So just a great teammate, and I'm just very thankful to get to play with her even to this day, which I still have. Miss Milch, the amount of gratitude I have for you, I can never really quite express. Since 10th grade English, you've just been there, been behind me. My own mom calls you my second mom. And you've just been supportive. I mean, I know most people don't really know, but she was the first person to look at me and say, you can actually write. You should think about being a writer. And I kind of brushed her off then, because I was like, oh, I play basketball. So that was my thing. But yes, thank you. Thank you so much for your support all these years. Mr. Prisco, I know he's not here, but Mr. Milch mentioned him. I don't know why he decided to train me and B when we were younger. I think he just talked to my dad, and my dad said, just go shoot with him. And, you know, senior year of high school, going into senior year, after we had lost my junior year, he took us to the championship games, and he showed us what the championship games looked like and let us know that if we wanted it, we could be there. And it changed everything. I think we got up every day in the summer from 8 to 12, and we shot, and we worked out with him, and it paid off. I mean, we didn't win the state championship, but I mean, we got there, and that was a huge thing for myself and my teammates. I know that for a fact. And then Pop Kenny. I mean, there's not much I can say about him that you guys don't already know, but just very thankful to have had him in my life and just to get to know him. And the last thing I want to say is, which many of you guys don't really know, is when I was in high school, I had a lot of people who wanted me to switch schools. They wanted me to go to Willingboro. They wanted me to go to charter schools in Philadelphia. They wanted me to play basketball anywhere outside of Riverside. And I never actually gave it any thought. You can ask my dad. I would just say, no, I want to be at Riverside. I love my friends. I love my family. I love my team. I love the school, and it was just, for me, it wasn't about the actual basketball. It was getting to play with all the people that I got a chance to play with. And I'm just very grateful for those 4 years and happy to be here to share this with everyone here. So thank you.